the Premier League and the Champions League. Are you glad he's not going to the World Cup?
No, look, I think I've spoke before. I'm not someone who likes to think about other players too much or talk about other players too much. Obviously, he's had a fantastic start to the season, and full credit to him. But it's nothing I can control. So I'm concentrating on what I can do and helping the team in any way possible. And obviously, it's been going well so far in the Premier League. I want to try and score a few more goals in the Champions League for sure. But people are talking about him, and rightly so, because he's had a fantastic start. But we've got a long way to go, and there's a lot of games coming up. So I'm just concentrating on what I can do.
Final question, please, Paul.
Hi. Of almost a goal a game. Are you itching to get on the mark tomorrow?
Yeah, for sure. It's a really important game tomorrow. Big stage in the group. Obviously, 2 home games coming up. We spoke about how important it is to win and really kind of put our stamp in this group. So, of course, from a personal point of view, I want to score in every game, and I'll be trying my best to do that to help the team. And it's been a few games in the group, and I've been disappointed not to get on the score sheet. So, I'm hoping tomorrow night I can turn that around.
Weeks and. Is this also a proof for your very good performance the last years that you're linked with one of the best teams in the world and the best team in Germany?
Yeah, look, I'm focused on Tottenham Hotspur and trying to do my best for us, for sure, buying a top club. But yeah, all my concentration is on Tottenham and trying to win tomorrow night.
Dan?
How much do you think Tottenham has changed since Antonio arrived?
Yeah, I think it's changed a lot. I think, we've really tried to change the mentality of the club, not just the players, the whole club in general, and I think we've had a good impact on that. We still have room to improve, for sure, in all departments. But look, Antonio's a top coach. I feel like we've worked a lot tactically and physically, and really growing into mature players. But the bottom line is we have to prove that on the pitch, and we have to show that in games like tomorrow night when the pressure's on. We have to be able to perform under those circumstances, and that's what we're looking to do.
Okay.
Are we happy to wear it if it is banned?
Yeah, I think it's a question that's hard to answer right now. We've decided that we want to wear it, and that's kind of our thought process going forward. It'll be down to FIFA and I'm sure the FA, they'll be in contact with them. I haven't heard anything personally yet. So at the moment, we're online to wear it. So if anything changes, we'll cross that bridge when it comes.
Thanks very much.
Cheers.
Thanks, Harry.
That still motivates you?
Proving
people wrong. I just feel like you're constantly trying to do that.
Yeah, I think it's always been part of my personality to prove people wrong. And I think when you look back at my career and going out on loan and the things I had to achieve to get to where I am now, for sure, that's part of my identity. So, I think it's a really important message for any young boys or girls wanting to become footballers or anything in life. There's going to be knocks along the way, there's going to be ups and downs, but it's about how you cope with that and keep working and keep moving forward. And but for sure, I think my personality is to prove not just people wrong, but prove to myself that I can be the best that I know I can be.
Okay, we've got time for 3 more. We'll go this gentleman,
Okay.
Matt.
In him going under the radar, how much are Spurs benefiting from that?
I think which is his form, and I think Harry started the season really well. I think that we are working to continue to do well and to improve himself, because I know that Harry can take big levels, and I think for us he's a really important player, and he's scoring goal in the Premier League, and he's scoring. We need about his goals also in the Champions League, and he has to continue to work in the way that he's working, and every day when I speak with my players, I ask to them to push themselves, push themselves and to try to aspire to make the difference every day, because every day we have this possibility to improve ourselves, and for this reason my demanding is very high. We have only one way to try to be competitive in this league and in this tournament, to be really good and to aspire every day to make the difference, to be better the day before.
He's strong, and what can you do as his manager?
No, I think that Harry is the best person to represent this campaign, this type of situation, because Harry is not only a top player, but is really a top person, and I think is a really good example. And I think to try to give him this type of responsibility is good, also because you invite the people to follow this campaign. But I'm sure that at the same time Harry is really focused on football. But for me it's okay, and I like that he involved in this type of situation.
So just to come up, because
you to manage, especially when you've got games like tomorrow that are must not lose.
Yeah, but it's not simple, and I think this is a difficult situation for all the teams, all the clubs, and to play every three days is a big effort. You have to try to manage the situation in the best possible way, but at the same time, you know that you have to make rotation, but at the same time, you know that you need to get good results. Otherwise, there are a lot of criticism for the result. Finger cross, and to try to have all the players available, to try to make rotation with great balance, because it's important in every game to have a good balance, and also when you make a lot of rotation, you have not to lose your identity. I think this is the most important thing for every team, to keep the club at a good level.